Yeah. Check it out. 2020 vision. Remy in the system, Eminem edition. Yakking mom spaghetti in the kitchen. The last time me and Ted was in the kitchen, it was black roses. Now we back to study the soil that the plant grows in. The can is open, the plan is unfolding. The whole planet is planted home, panic and frozen. Global pandemic, and Bill Gates planned everything. You can ask Reddit, shit, forget it. You asked betted that stimmy check. And now you got bad credit plus interest. Congrats, you've been finessed. And now your ass broke without a penny left and begging for another handout. What will they think of next? Shit. Okay, I hit the vape pen at Target, then I started choking. What an awkward moment. People noticed my cough, they thought I caught the COVID.
Kaboom! Good morning, cryptomaniac soldiers deep in the foxholes of the blockchain battlefield. We're making ground. It seems like we've conquered most of the lands. What's next? Doge has pulled up to the top 4 and more. Is it top 3 at this point? It's a boom like no other. And we didn't expect these coins to take us to the World Series, but they have. We got Binance pulled up, Doge. We've got numbers like no other. We got Rafterman in the box. We got cryptomaniac soldiers all over the interwebs right now. So drop a comment, a like, a subscribe, a post notification bell, a ding ding. Today we'll be talking about these top DeFi Ethereum alternatives as Ether continues to grow. I think Ether's on a path to 5K, maybe even more. It's going to increase the size of the smart contract market, if you ask me personally. So, that's just my opinion. Let's see how it goes. Shout out to Ostal Gray, shout out to Ram, and shout out to OG Cryptomaniac, Rafterman out there pushing the truck nationwide. Indeed. So let's go ahead and check out these charts and see what's going on. You got BTC over here at 57,461. It topped off there at 58,400 overnight. It's maintaining. It's consolidated right there below 60K. I feel like, soon it's either going to crack through the 60K and go straight to 70, or we're going to start dripping lower. I don't think we're going to drip down, though. I don't think we're going to fall down. I think we're going to consolidate and move up. If you ask me personally. Shout out to Ernestina, Desi, the rest of the boomers. I want to talk about some top ETH alternatives to these DeFi alternatives, including, we've been on BSC, so you guys know about that. But I want to go more along the lines of Matic and more. Okay, so we'll be talking about that. Drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking. You can see a top gainer today, and this is actually an ETH alternative that is starting to warm up again. I've been in and out of this one. ZIL against the US dollar right now is booming. Where we at? It's up 13%. ZIL is really doing well today against USDT, up 13, and then they're doing even better against BNB, which is something that I'm interested in. Let me go ahead and click on these ads. Guys, if you don't have the Brave browser, get the Brave browser, because you click an ad and then you get Brave rewards in form of crypto. Before there was an affiliate link that people online could share, but they took that off. But anyhow, search for the BAT browser, the Brave browser. You can earn tokens. It's what I'm using right now. And then you could tip the champ if you feel like it through the Brave browser. Anyhow, ZIL against BNB is up. They're at 0.003751 against BNB. And they're at 24 cents against the dollars. And, this thing against Bitcoin is reading buy. Okay, strong buy against Bitcoin, and the same thing against the US dollar, strong buy. And then against Binance, it's starting to warm up. It's neutral. You see, the standard against Binance is a higher standard right now as far as moving fast and gaining market cap. But anyhow, it's moving. So I would consider that an okay alternative. The only thing that I've done as far as farming over there on Zilliqa is the Z swap, pairing Zilliqa with Z swap and earning those rewards. I have the Zilliqa wallet, and I've done that with Z swap, and the rewards were all right. But I never stuck around long enough to get excited about it. Anyhow, we got Cardano. A lot of people are saying this is an alternative to ETH, and this is a slow mover as far as development. It goes slow. They have a high standard. They're saying they're the first academically peer-reviewed blockchain, and I think it's promising. The price is up against Binance today, but the technicals are still neutral. Okay, now if you compare it to something like ETH, it's sell. So, ETH right now is warm. But, compare Cardano to Bitcoin, and it's strong buy. So, looking at these technicals, and comparing them against Binance, Bitcoin, US dollar, ETH, it shows me that right now the warmest coin is Ether. It seems like Ether is leading the charge right now. And surprisingly enough, it seems like Bitcoin is cooling off. It has been cooling off, and it's been losing market share. You can see the total domination of Bitcoin, total market cap domination is about 43% right now. So, it looks like Ether's pulling up, and as Ether grows, I would expect the smart contract platforms to grow. Specifically, the ones that we just mentioned, ZIL, Cardano, even something like TRX. TRX, look at that. TRX this morning, boom, it woke up with an erection. TRX woke up ready to go. It's still reading sell, but it woke up. BAT is another one I like. This one has a sell technical. This is not a smart contract platform, but I just mentioned them as far as the browser and whatnot. So, but let's go ahead and I'm going to return to showing you guys a little gem. I showed this before, yield farming info. This is a great resource, vfat.tools. I shared this a few weeks back. This is a good way to track a lot of the up and coming farms. And you can see these are pretty much the top alternatives as far as like farming and making, getting rewards and stuff. Binance, Heco, Polygon, Xdai, Avalanche, Fantom, Harmony One, and Seigniorage, which I don't know much about. Let's see what Rafterman says. How the hell can it not be over 100K net? I mean, every bank in the U.S. can sell, trade, and custody now. Talking about Bitcoin, yeah, I think it'll eventually get there. Yeah, I think it'll get there. Kenny V says Cardano at all-time high today. Yeah, they're doing all right. Tony Rapid says Gregory Manarina, who's right, like 90% says Dash is a big play. Yeah, I know he's been talking about Dash. Yeah, I mean, look, I think that, Dash, along with some of the other OG coins like EOS, Litecoin, some of the ones that have been around, they're due for their pump, but I don't see Dash moving faster than, or giving me rewards more than cake. You know what I mean? And, what could you really do with Dash right now? I think Manarino is right 90% of the time, and he's into crypto, but his main lane is the traditional markets, and he's definitely not farming cake, that's for sure. But anyhow, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not mad at Dash. So going back to this resource, vfat.tools, you could see almost all the farms. Okay, so let's go here for the main alternative here to Ether. You guys should know now is Binance Smart Chain. I gotta tell you 1,000 times. I don't know what else to tell you guys. And the main automatic market maker for Binance is PancakeSwap, and in my opinion, is the strongest altcoin on the top 100 as far as room to grow and as far as staking rewards. Okay. Anyhow, there it is. Pancake. Then you got ApeSwap, AutoFarm. You can go here and find them all, even the shit farms. And they're always adding. So this is a great resource to always look for new ones and to, just look around. And you can see, what LP tokens and what rewards you earn for staking in that farm. So this is all of the Binance Smart Chain resources here. And there's about 100 or more of them. Okay. So, obviously that is the top alternative to Ethereum DeFi is obviously Binance, and that's obvious. But Heco, the Heco Eco chain has been growing, and this is Huobi. So Huobi Exchange is making their own DeFi blockchain the same way that Binance did, and that's the Heco chain. This is cross chain. It connects to Binance, Ether, and others, and the main DEX there is MDEX. This one we've talked about. I've been in and out of farming there where you can earn MDX rewards token. This one looks pretty promising. And you can see they have other pools here, Lava, Complex, Booster, and others. So you can, click through here and figure it out. Kenny V says, Cardano all-time high. I saw his tweet today, says, institutions are here. The market has really matured. Best performers this week, Doge, SafeMoon, and Come Rocket. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a moment, too. That Come Rocket, which is looking like an OnlyFans on Binance, and I'll talk about that in a moment. So Huobi, I see this growing. Now, the most developed right now, it seems, besides Binance, would be Polygon. Look how many, they got a little bit more pools and protocols right now. And of course, we've talked about QuickSwap, and then they got a bunch of other ones. We've also mentioned Polywhale. and I think we've talked about Poly Fox or Poly Cake, but they're all right here. So if you're, if you've been into Matic, this is a good way to start researching all these. So let me link this here in the chat. It's vfat.tools. Kaboom! Big Papa with the $5. Appreciate that, Big Papa, guys. I appreciate that so much. Big Papa out here, an OG crypto maniac, a Binance maniac. I know he's been stacking and packing out there, and I appreciate you so much, Big Papa. Guys, if you're getting value from the stream, don't show up to the party empty-handed here. Big Papa's got 5 on it. Don't be a guy that shows up with no smoke, no drink, and you just want to, take from everybody else. Don't be one of those guys. You got to throw $5 here in the pot or something. I appreciate you, Big Papa. Kaboom. Going back here, so this is the pools and farms here available on Polygon Matic. We've talked about, switching the MetaMask to connect to Polygon. I've talked about that, and, there's plenty of videos out there. But anyhow, the 2 top ones that I'm, got my eyes on are Quick Swap and Poly Whale. I see that Aave is over there as well, where you can earn Matic on Aave.com. Aave's, Ethereum base, and now it appears like they're cross-chain. Okay. Another one, this was the first one, and we were on this very beginning, before the bull run started, was Xdai. And right now they got the BAO. They had Honey Swap there for a while, but it's been quiet for Xdai. Okay. It's been quiet. So I'll skip that. And then you got Avalanche. They've been building. I've been talking about them briefly, but I've been seeing, them around. Avalanche, Avax. This is another one. I've never tried any of these, Panda Swaps, Elk, Snowballs, Lydia, Baguette, but they're there. It's, it may be something for us to look at. I'm just putting out the bat signal out there. Maybe you guys want to snoop around over here. I haven't done much of, snooping on Avax, but, we've talked about it. And then we got Fantom. This one we were talking about not too long ago, and this one seems to be growing. I always got a pre-roll for you to chop it up. Indeed, I appreciate that, Big Papa. Thank you so much. Thank you with that 5. Show up with a little pre-roll. I'll spark you up. You spark me up. It's all love. I just these guys that always show up empty-handed. Don't be one of those guys. Don't be one of those guys. You got to show up to the party with a little pre-roll. Indeed. Shout out to Big Papa. You got Popsicle over there, Spooky Spirit, Borg, and Hyperjump. Hyperjump, I believe, is cross-chain. I've heard about Popsicle as well. Let me tell you something. I'm liking Fantom. Out of this list, Polygon and Fantom seem to be the ones that pop out the most. I've tried Heco, but, I'm seeing Polygon has a few farms. Fantom right now, I've heard plenty about Popsicle and Spirit and Hyperjump. I know that they're cross-chain with Binance and Yield Watch as well. They partner with them. So you guys may want to check that out. So, what I'm giving you guys is basically leads here. Leads, for you guys to go ahead and investigate. Jump into these telegrams. Go ahead and check out these coins. And here are some leads. Moving on, you got Harmony 1. I don't know anything about this blockchain other than I think the gossip of the founders being into some S&M weirdo stuff. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But they got Mochi and Viper over there. And let me know about that. Seigniorage, what is this? I think that, I think maybe this is to scan your wallet or something. I don't know. But, yeah, that's what's going on, guys. vfat.tools.bsc. Check that out. These are the, the top farms right now. I think all these, if I'm not mistaken, you can connect through your MetaMask. You just got to do the custom RPC for, the respective chain, Heco, Polygon, etc. AKD says, show some love, guys. Don't turn up to the party empty-handed. You know the deal. Don't be one of those guys. At least come with a little, a little bottle, a little smoke or something. Don't come up to the party, hey, gimme, without sharing. Especially in the middle of the bull run, guys. Don't act like you guys are broke right now. Most of you guys are booming out there. I know it. If you've been watching this channel and you've been here for a year or two, I mean, you guys gotta have boomed. Don't play with me. Don't play with me out here. Anyhow, so you got Spirit Swap. This is the one I got an eye on here for Fantom, and let's see, what's going on. I was checking out the APYs, 615 on the LPs, And then staking single asset, it's about 215. And, these are all cute and everything. But, again, I go back to the number one OG is Cake, in my opinion, guys. I put a challenge out there for everybody. Find me a coin in the top 100 that has a solid price, that's not at risk of completely dumping, and that the rewards are sexy. And to me, it's Cake. Cake got so much utility, guys. You got the lottery, you got the prediction market, you got the NFT, you got the team battles. Now you're going to have borrowing and lending. And guys, did you see Uniswap yesterday? They upgraded to version 2, and they have something called deep liquidity. And I'll pull up an article on you guys. But all that shows me is that that's going to come to PancakeSwap pretty soon, too. So, whatever Uniswap's doing, Pancake's going to do it as well. Rafterman says, yeah, at least give some good information. Yeah, if you're, coming to the party empty-handed, information is worth something too. So that's not being empty-handed. I appreciate that. Taking a look here at the charts to see if there's anything we're missing. Telcoin coin, this is a new one. And Ether Classic. How about Ether Classic? Excuse me. Ether Classic, there was a couple people here in the box that were mentioning them earlier this week saying Ether Classic champ. And, I passed on this play. Even though it made sense to me, I just passed on it. And this thing was a great play. In 7 days, it's up 221%. And in 24 hours, up 50%. This thing is doing well. My understanding is that ETH Classic could do whatever ETH can for a lot cheaper. So, go figure that out. You got Qdom, Bitcoin Gold. Look at Bitcoin Gold. Maybe it's doing the same thing as ETH Classic. It's riding the coattails of its OG coin. EOS seems to have, having a good run. Cardano. Yeah, you even got Sushi Swap doing well. You see who the losers are today. Doge. Okay. And PancakeSwap. Look, this is the first time I see PancakeSwap really in the losing list. And anyhow, it's at $37. It seems like just the other day it was like at 24 or 25, and we're even under 20, right? So I'm not even mad at me. PancakeSwap could go back up to number 40, and it's still worth it to me. Telcoin has been around since 2017. Yeah, I don't remember. It just pulled back up into the top 100. So let's see what it does. Now I see. Did I just see here? Was it Solana? Solana I didn't mention earlier, but this is another one that I got my eye on as an Ethereum alternative. This one's pretty cool too. It seems like they got an ecosystem growing over there. Fit Fanatic says thoughts on UOS, VRA, and Crowny, or that one I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, Fit. I've never heard of any of those coins. And let me be 1,000%. I've never heard of any of those coins. So I could go ahead and look them up, but I don't have any thoughts on them because I've never even heard of them. So they could be boomers, could be doomers. I have no idea, but I certainly won't act like I know about something if I don't. I'll take a few more comments and questions before I go ahead and retire the stream. I wanted to go ahead and share this resource, vfat.tools. It has some of the top DeFi Ethereum alternatives and their respective pools and protocols that you could perhaps earn some reward tokens on. BSC obviously is the top Ethereum alternative. We talked about it plenty of times, Pancake being the top. ApeSwap doing well, Auto, Bake, Brew, Donut. They got them all. Goose. Go down the list. You could go, the top ones down to the not so top ones. Again, Heco, which is the Huobi DEX or a decentralized blockchain that they're building. Polygon, you guys must have heard about that already. Xdai, Avalanche, Fantom, Harmony, and we've also mentioned Zilliqa and Solana. Bit Papa says everyone needs some T fuel. Yeah, listen, I like Theta. But I've been off the train. I'm gonna be where's T fuel? Is it at 50 cents yet? Is it at 50 cents? No, it's at 38 cents. That's what I got it at like 2-3 weeks or maybe even a month ago. Now, I'm gonna be honest though. I think that as we approach the end of June, when Theta does its upgrade, I think that, Theta's going to have a nice run up. Let's talk about this cum rocket. Right. Let's talk about that. Pause. This cum rocket. This thing is out of hand. So cum rocket, I thought this was only a meme, and I started looking into it and what it's about. This is traded on PancakeSwap. It's down a lot. It completely boomed. The cummy token or whatever. What is it? And the best way to describe it in a sentence is basically an OnlyFans, crypto OnlyFans, NFT marketplace. Okay, it's a deflationary token, so it has it's like a reflect token. If you guys know anything about that, and it includes 18 and over NFT marketplace as well as a private, not safe for work content subscription feed. So it's kind of like an OnlyFans, but it has some tokenomics or whatnot. So, I mean, there may be something here as far as value. I'm not into pornography or anything like that, but, the internet is, and there's definitely money there, obviously. Now, I'm kind of reminded of when Verge did that partnership with Pornhub, but this is not exactly the same. It seems like this is its own protocol. So, keep an eye on that. They got a high circulating supply, though, currently 15 cents. Fit Fanatic says Crowny, another low market cap under 6 cents. Yeah, I'll check it out since you mentioned it. Let's see. Crowny token. This is another Binance token. Oh, it's Solana. Okay. It's Solana. What's this one's about? Crowny has created a new platform to help solve some of the current dilemmas within the world of advertising. Crowny is a platform that will allow brands to create effective campaigns and reach their target audiences with ease and simplicity. Okay. Crowny offers a smartphone app that enables users to specify their areas of interest. Okay. This seems pretty cool. A loyalty program. It seems kind of like BAT, like the BAT token, but a little different. Let me look at their UI. I like this. And it's on Solana. Receive rewards for engaging with offers you like from brands you love. So it's kind of like BAT, because BAT, you receive rewards for clicking on ads, and it's like they got their little ecosystem too. And BAT did all right. A loyalty program. This is interesting. I'll keep it, my radar. I've never heard of it, and I'll keep it in my radar. It's certainly a cool idea, bro. But just because it's a cool idea, bro, doesn't mean anything. You know how it is in crypto. Cool idea, bros, are dime a dozen. But I'll keep it up. I definitely think it is a cool idea, and hopefully someone other than Fit Fanatic talks about it. I want to see a couple more people talk about it before I bring it up again. Let's see. You said UOS. This is another Solana one. This is Ether. So it's a gaming platform. Okay. I'll keep it up. These are all cool ideas, but I got to see the community behind them. I got to see the trend behind them. And let me give you a great example. It's like these are excellent ideas that appear to have utility, and then you got something like Dogecoin that it's completely a meme and it pulls up to the top 5 because of the hype and the trend. So I need a little bit of both. The team is insane and has connections. Yeah, okay, cool. But is the price going to boom? I'm going to leave it up. I like it though. And then you got Pancake Bunny. What's up with Pancake Bunny, guys? When are they going to get listed with Binance already? I'm here holding a little bag there of Pancake Bunny, and it's, for that I should have just flipped it to Cake and just, restaked it in Cake. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions. Always a great motivation. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much for the $2, Rafterman. That one went by my eyesight here, my periphery. I appreciate that $2. Rafterman showing up to bat today. Bit Papa and others yesterday. Lucky Lewis dropped us $50. He says, thank you for the cake. Letting me know about cake. I put a challenge out there. Find me a better token, guys. Find me a better token. It's not that I'm all married to cake or anything like that. If there's a better one, I'll consider it. And you guys have brought me some good ones, but they're not better. They're good, but not better. You guys have showed me good ones, and that I agree with, but they're not better. I want something that's clearly better, not arguably better. I want something that's almost undeniably better. And let's keep an eye on BNB against ETH. That's really, there's two things that I'm looking at. There's a few things I'm looking at, but, obviously the top of the game is Bitcoin against US dollar. That's warm. And then, ETH against Bitcoin, ETH is warm. And then Binance against ETH. And that one's gone neutral the last time I checked. And it's important to me because as I take rewards, I've been buying basically stacking either Binance, and now I'm considering stacking more ETH. So there you go. Binance against ETH is gone neutral. So, I'll keep an eye on this one as well. This one has dipped, down to 0.18. We saw it go as high as at 0.29. So, this could be an opportunity to buy the dip for Binance, or this may be, the moment that ETH continues to pull ahead. So I got to consider those. Those are the two, bigger cap coins that I'm interested in stacking right now. As long as Bitcoin is warm against the US dollar. And on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and retire the stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Shout out to Fanatic, Papa, Rafterman. Thank you so much for the $2. Passive Crypto Show. He's here. I missed you there in the chat. Finally catching another live. Kaboom. And the rest of the boomers, guys. Drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking. I'll be back tomorrow. Stay strong. Make sure you hit the gym. Do your deadlifts. Do your strong lifts. Or do something. But stay strong. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, Crypto's finest champagne. Thanks for booming in.